I see we have 25 viewers out there so far. If somebody could give us a thumbs up to let us know we're coming in loud and clear, that would be great. Good evening, hockey lovers. Welcome to the WTC Center in beautiful downtown Westport for Game 2 of the National Capital Junior Hockey League semifinal series between the Vankleek Hill Cougars and your hometown Westport Rideaus. The lineup for Vankleek Hill: number 29, Tristan Paquette; number 30, Maël Gendron; number 3, Mathieu Levesque; number 4, Malcolm Seguin; number 5, Bruno Laframboise; number 6, Alexander Perry; number 7, Reed Cunning; number 8, Mateo Pierre Mercier; number 9, Zachary Sullivan; number 10, Connor Stewart; number 12, Zachary Bigra; number 13, Andy Lytle-Blay; number 14, Cameron McDonald; number 15, Callum Nystrom; number 16, Mathieu Bélanger; number 17, Brendan Easterbrook; number 18, Nicholas Maye; number 19, Cody Horner; and number 20, Derek Amell; Number 21, Alexandre Chenier. Number 22, Sebastien Ouimet. Number 23, Garrett Cunning. Number 24, Jacob Crate. Number 25, Connor Cook. Number 27, Johnny Kirby. Head coach Ryan Allen. Assistant coaches Kian McEachern, Zach Bougie, Hamish Cunning. General manager Frankie Doppelhammer and Keen McEachern. For the hometown, Westport Rideaus, number 31, Ben Spicer. Number 35, Spencer McCann. Number 3, Nolan Campbell, the pride of Lansdowne. Number 4, Avery McQuaig. Number 5, the captain, Matt Lever. Number 6, Josh Price. Number 7, Reed Truman. Number 8, Cole Smith. Number 10, Liam Simpson. Number 11, Jack Leonard. Number 12, Eric Judson. Number 14, Lucas Hanna. Number 15, Jack White. Number 16, Robert Onion. Number 18, Ben Pelledo. Number 19, Brock Seed. Number 21, Thomas McLean. Number 22, Regan Donnelly. Number 23, Rylan Boyer. Number 24, Matt Allman. Number 25, Chad Carroll. Number 26, Noah Sear. Number 27, Evan Rice. Head coach Steve Merkley. Assistant coaches Jeff Seed, Connor Merkley. Trainers Willie Wilson, Mike Dyer. General manager Jeff Snow and junior equipment helper Camden Hudson. Tonight's game sponsor, Rideau Lakes Golf and Country Club. In the box, we have Troy McLean, Scott Holliday, and up here, as always, you have Phil and Tim. And we've just been told that we can be heard loud and clear from Vancouver, British Columbia. I'm guessing that's Thomas, Marin, Aubrey, Amy, Ryan, Abby, Susie, and Bill. Also, we'd like to say hello to our viewers in Prince Edward County, Windsor, Ontario, the Rice family in Florida, and a special hello to Linda in Wesley's Point. We're underway. Puck up to center ice. Vankleek Hill back. That gets by Truman, and Lever will take over in the Westport end. That pass a little too far for the left wing, and back it comes. Out in front. Off the boards, that was Ullman. And Ullman again at center with Lever. Back to number 12 for Vankleek Hill. That's Zachary Bigra, and they're going to call that icing. No, Larkin says it's going to stay just outside the Rideaus zone. Smith to drop the puck. Draw scrambled. Crate gets it in. Simpson gets it out. Levesque throws it cross ice to number 4. That's Avery McQuaig behind his own net. Little room to skate. Missed. And Simpson hard on the forecheck. Simpson turns it over in corner. Tries to get it out front. Simpson again behind the net. Out to Boyer. Boyer's shot. Just off the goaltender. That looks like Gendron on the net tonight. And that shot off the blocker of Gendron. Spicer in the net for Westport tonight. Almeida and Moulton with the red stripes tonight. Larkin and Smith, the linesmen. And here come the Cougars. Lytleblay with a long shot, handled by Spicer. Draw into the feet of Seed. He gets it going one way, and the Cougars send it back. That's thrown up off the glove of Seed, and the Cougars take over. That's Ouimet coming down the left side. Ouimet across the blue line, knocked off his stick. Almost picked up by Cunning. And now Campbell, rink wide to Sear. Sear stops up looking for Seed. Seed gets a shot towards the net. Handled by Gendron. Good flow to the game so far tonight. At 17:59, we are scoreless here in the first. 8 o'clock start tonight to give the Vankleek Hill Cougars a little extra time to get across the 417. Draw one back, that's number 15, Nystrom. His clearing attempt stopped at the line. Leonard trying to throw it across to Lever. And now Vankleek Hill come back 3-on-1. That shot into the shin pads by Sullivan. Campbell looks to Leonard. Leonard puts it a little too far for Smith. Smith and Leonard giving chase, but stopped up there by Hanna. Hanna gets a shot towards the net, stopped by Gendron. Good crowd here at the WTC Center tonight. A lot of standing room. Still some good seats if you're at home and you want to come down and catch the game live. Truman on the near boards. Truman behind the net, out front to Rice, and Rice dumped. Almost kept in at the line by Donnelly. Crate and Sagan run into each other. And now the draw back to Vankleek Hill, go D to D behind the net. They come up the near boards to Crate. Crate over to number 17, Easterbrook. And the puck's right back in. Rice giving chase. That sent the length of the ice, and 4-on-4 at the other end. But McQuaig beats Sagan to the hash marks. Draw one by the Rideaus. Simpson gets a shot towards the net. Boyer working behind the net. Boyer and Simpson both back there. Off the stick of Simpson. Simpson again hassling number 19, Horner. And Levesque puts it in behind the Westport netminder. That one flipped the length of the ice. Thrown out there. Judson gets a shot. Vankleek had to be careful there not to have too many men. Boyer's shot off a stick. Boyer puts it out front, and it bounced off of Vankleek Hill stick, and down come the Cougars. That shot stopped by Spicer. Quick changes, and Brock Seed coming in. He gets a shot on net. Handled by the Vankleek goaltender. Truman on the far side. Gets by him. Carroll back now. Carroll to Truman. Truman, long pass to Sear. Sear tips it in. He's trying to get it around number 8, Mercier. Sear and Mercier behind the net. Sear comes up with it, sauces it out in front. But Vankleek Hill take control. Ouimet across to Lytleblay, sorry. And back come the Rideaus. That shot off an ankle. Seed trying to cycle it down low. And Vankleek Hill come out of their own end. That's Bigra getting around Truman. Truman rubs him out on the end boards. There's an arm in the air. It's going to be a penalty against Westport. Not sure what the call will be. Let's find out. A hold. So Moulton says a hold against Truman. So the first power play of the night goes to Vankleek Hill. They scored 3 with the extra attacker last Sunday. Draw scrambled. McQuaig hard around the boards. And that's Ouimet giving it up to Bigra. Bigra behind his own net. Bigra comes out. Donnelly watching him. Back to Ouimet. Over to Lytleblay, who puts it in deep. McQuaig, and now it's back to Lytleblay. Left at the line for Bigra. Lytleblay steps in. His shot blocked by Carroll. Carroll couldn't find the puck. Now Donnelly gets it to the line and out. And now Judson and Donnelly. Judson throws it high over the glass. And here come the Cougars. They go east-west, and the goal scorer, I can't see his number. We'll find out shortly. Number 22, Ouimet, with the first goal of the night. Another power play marker for Vankleek Hill. Smith, back to Lever, up to Ullman. Truman out of the box, over to Lever. Lever looking for Ullman. Now Truman again on the near side, puts it behind the net to Lever, up to Ullman. Ullman off the boards, and it's put right back in by Vankleek Hill. Truman to Lever. And Vankleek Hill put it back in, but they a little too high and a little too far. So that was Bigra from Lytleblay. And that was a funny one off the stanchion. And back in the net. The Cougars send it all the way down. That'll be an icing. Not sure whether that was Levesque or Easterbrook. So the Cougars strike first on the power play. That was the difference in the game Sunday. 3 power play goals for Vankleek Hill in the 4-3 win. Larkin says that got out. Sear puts it into Onion. Onion out front. And Sear scores! So that'll be Sear from Leonard and Onion. Sear from Leonard and Onion. And we're all tied up at 1. Horner, Crate, and Sagan against Simpson, Judson, and Boyer. Crate with the puck coming across the blue. He's held up there by Campbell. And now McQuaig on the far side. Looking for Boyer. Doesn't quite get there. Now they're going to try the near side. Simpson gets it to neutral ice. Mercier takes over. That pass off Crate. Not sure why that was offside. It went off the Vankleek Hill player. They're going to talk about it. Moulton explaining the thinking of the officials. McQuaig turns at his own blue line. Boyer now. Room to skate. Boyer's around 1 man. Boyer's across the blue line. His shot off the stick of number 8. Mercier. Simpson now behind the net. Simpson gets the control. No. Battling hard against Mercier. Judson now and Horner in there. And Vankleek Hill come out with the puck. Vankleek Hill sauce it over the head. No icing. Couple of bodies flying around back there. Simpson with the puck. Looks rink wide to Boyer. Boyer across the blue line. His long shot high off the glass. Campbell throws it back in. Now Donnelly and Seed on the forecheck. Was thrown up the middle, knocked down by Rice. Rice throws it right back in. Vankleek Hill take over to the left of their goaltender. Donnelly knocks it off the stick of Bigra. Out the far side, kept in by Donnelly. Bigra again with a chance to clear. He throws it up the middle. Off the stick of Lever, so no icing. Lever up the near boards. Donnelly throws it out for Rice. Picked up there by Bigra, but knocked off his stick by Lever. Lever looking for Seed. And the Cougars get it back to neutral ice. Rice hammers it right back in. Gendron out to stop the puck. It hops over his stick. And now the Cougars take over. And intercepted by Hannah. Hannah's across the blue line. Hannah shoots. Gloved by number 30 from Vankleek Hill, Gendron. Tonight's game sponsor is Rita Lakes Golf Course. Located just outside of Westport, the Rideaus are lucky enough to have our yearly tournament held at the course every year. 9 of the prettiest holes of golf in the area. And that's out to the line and just across. Leonard now on the forecheck. Smith knocks the puck off Sullivan's stick, but they had to clear the zone. That was offside. Truman now. Truman to Hannah. Hannah knocks it in. Gendron out to play the puck. He gets it to the corner, but no further. Smith battling in there. It comes out to Hannah. Hannah's shot just a little outside. How can the goalies lay off pucks that close? And that one looking for Lamframboise. Didn't quite get there. Intercepted by Price. Price and Chenier battle, but the puck goes back behind Spicer. Onion out across his own blue line, now to center and throws it in deep. Sear on the far side, knocks it back for Onion. Onion tried to center. Vankleek Hill now come out with the puck. Crate, rink wide to Seguin. Seguin, lever on him. Lever loses an edge. Onion in to help. And now Sear on the far side. Out to center it comes, and the Cougars bang it back in. Out to Sear. Sear leaves it for Onion. Onion on Mercier. And around the net it goes. Price takes a hard hit from big number 19. Cody Horner. For those of us watching from home, we will try to bring you the game from Vankleek Hill tomorrow night. No promises, but we will do our best. Judson wins the draw, back to the line. Long shot just wide by Campbell. And Seed intercepts that, throws it back in. On the far boards, quite a scrum. Boyer on the forecheck. It's flipped out to Campbell. Campbell looked for Lever and then wisely put the puck back into Seed. His stick knocked out of his hand. Campbell with a high shot. Gloved by Gendron, but he couldn't control it. Now it coming back out. Held in at the line by Lever. His shot off the blocker. Price on the far corner. He went to go behind the net. Didn't realize his line mates were going off for a change. Carroll, puck hopped, and I mean hopped over his stick. That was a bouncy puck. Donnelly knocks the puck out of the air. Gets it into the Vankleek Hill zone. Two Cougars against Donnelly there. Could use a little support. Back it comes, and Spicer will cover. .704 remaining here in the first. We're tied at 1. And Price on these boards, looking. Tried to hit Ullman. Now Donnelly on the forecheck. Ullman's in there against number 9, Sullivan. Vankleek Hill looking to break out of their own end. On the far side, that's McDonald. McDonald turns in his own end, throws it towards the line, and Larkin says it was out. .633 remaining here in the first. Rideaus and Vankleek Hill knotted at 1. And the draw eventually gets back to Vankleek Hill. Levesque with a long shot. Truman corrals that rebound. And behind Spicer it goes. Picked up there by Reed Truman. Reed Truman up to Hannah. Hannah, his shot off the shin pad of Easterbrook. Now on this side. Back to the line. Carroll's shot also off the shin pad of Easterbrook. Vankleek Hill get the puck in deep. Truman. Truman around one man. Gets it over to Carroll. Carroll throws it up for Leonard. Leonard, will he break free? No, caught up there by Easterbrook. That's and Donnelly trying to tip it ahead. And back comes Easterbrook. Simpson in. Gets the puck back to neutral ice. Rice on the forecheck. That should be icing, and it is. Rice, Simpson, Donnelly, McQuaig, and Campbell. That's the roommate line. 4 of those gentlemen share a house in Vanier as they all attend school in the nation's capital. Simpson shot, knocked down. Rice trying to get over. Simpson and Rice working on the near side. Campbell's shot right in the middle of the V.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank tonight's game sponsor,
Yes, a lot of these lads in similar programs. The University of Ottawa, Carleton, and Algonquin. Rice with the puck on his backhand, working against number 6, Perry. Back to the line it comes, kept in that time. And the puck squeaks out. Simpson on the back check against Cunning. Puck thrown up the far side by McQuaig. Campbell to McQuaig, back to Campbell. Campbell loses that battle, gets out front with Sear looking up ice. And back to McQuaig. The Rideaus are making changes. Looking long and not quite on the money there. But Seed comes up with the puck. Over to Sear. Sear to Seed. Seed to Boyer. Back to Seed. And Gendron with a dandy save there. Now Truman to Lever. Lever off the skate of Sear. And Lever will take over behind Spicer. Lever up to Truman. Truman to Sear. Sear gets it in deep. Little miscommunication there, and out come the Cougars. That's number 21, Chenier. That pass around to Seed didn't make it. Onion tried to get it to Truman, and he does. Truman behind his own net. Truman and Lever against Sullivan, and out to Seed it comes. Seed up to Onion. Onion throws it in. They're going to go off for a change. Out through center it comes. Truman to Lever. Lever with a man on his back. Lever puts it up the boards for Smith. Smith had it knocked off his stick. Lever over to Truman. Truman looking up ice. Over to Lever. Lever's pass intercepted. But second effort, Lever knocks it down, and here comes Boyer. Boyer with Judson and Smith. Smith now behind the net, picked up there by number 19, Horner. And out come the Cougars. Cougars with control. That's number 4, Malcolm Seguin. Stopped by Ben Spicer. 2:28 remaining here in the first. Vankleek Hill Cougars 1, Westport Rideaus 1. And the draw taken behind the net by Carroll. Carroll with room to skate. They're just letting him go. Carroll across, in behind the net. And Vankleek Hill take over. Ullman covering for his defenseman. Ullman across center. Ullman, that was a high hit. No hand in the air. Horner a bit bigger than Ullman. Out in front and a shot, and Gendron stymies Hannah. Quite a save by the Cougar netminder there to keep the game tied at 1. And the draw to Price. Price's shot off a stick. Campbell pinching in. Donnelly's shot well wide. Rice on the far side. Donnelly knocked down well back of the play by Crate. Good 60 feet from the puck. Alameda says, don't worry about it, we've got this. Lineup change for Vankleek Hill. Rideaus keep the same men out there. Draw back to Price. Price's shot knocked aside by Gendron. Rice battling behind the net. Rice and Donnelly against 2 Cougars back there. And Rice comes up with it. Rice cycles it back. On the far side, that's Price, not Rice. Long shot, gloved by Gendron. I love it when the coach puts Rice and Price on the same line. Makes my job much easier. Not. 67 viewers at home tonight. Welcome. Judson, Sear, and Boyer. Boyer throws it behind the net. Out to Campbell. Oh, it gets by Campbell. And Judson lost an edge. That was a dangerous chance there. And coming right back. Sear looking in front for Boyer. It was actually, that was actually Lever looking for Sear. But now Boyer on the puck. Sear behind the net. Sear looking out front. Now Judson back to help. Judson will come up with that puck. Back to the line. That shot. Ouimet almost set loose there. That was a bit of I got it, you got it there by the Rideaus. But here comes Carroll. Sorry, that's Campbell, not Carroll. No icing, says the linesman. With 5 seconds to go. Truman thinking there was more time on the clock. And after an entertaining first 20 minutes here, the WTC Center, we're tied at 1. See you back here in 10 minutes. And welcome back to the WTC Center in beautiful downtown Westport. We have a strange turn of events here. One of the officials, Almeida, oh, here he comes. He's a trooper. Almeida went off limping at the end of the first, and with a little work from trainer Willie Wilson, he's coming back. We were afraid we were going to be down to one official here in the second period. So as much as we like to give the officials a hard time, hats off to Almeida. They're coming back, playing hurt. It's the playoffs. You got to play hurt. There's playing hurt and playing injured. And a special shout out to Angie Lever tonight. They're missing you here at the rink. Hope everything's okay for Almeida. Hope everything's all right for Mrs. Lever. Sure she's watching us from home. And her son Matt out with Reed Truman, Regan Donnelly, Matt Ullman, and on the far side, Josh Price. And we're off. Vankleek Hill take control, but flipped into Lever. Lever's backhand pass intercepted. Now the puck behind the net. Lever on the near boards, chips it up for Ullman. Ullman goes across to Price. Price chips it in. Donnelly on the forecheck, and that should no icing there, as it was right on the net. Spicer had to be surprisingly sharp on that. Donnelly gets it in. Ullman on the forecheck. He comes back to the line to number 7, Cunning. And now Vankleek Hill get just across the line, and Lytleblay took a hit. But Vankleek Hill got a dangerous shot off, stopped by Ben Spicer. And back into Vankleek Hill. That's Wimet. Lytleblay didn't see that pass. Lytleblay up to Wimet. He's got Cunning in the slot. Cunning now behind the net on the backhand, throws it out to Bigra. Bigraw's shot off a body. And Lever gets it up to the line. Oh dear. Westport caught on a change there. But that shot high and wide. So we're still knotted at 1 here in the second period. Tonight's game sponsor, Rita Lakes Golf Course, has several 9 and dine deals throughout the year. Non-members and guests, all welcome. Sharp angled shot there off the back of the net. Scrum behind. Boyer with a chance to clear. And Carroll gonna go for 2 or less. A trip, says Moulton. So the second power play also goes to Vankleek Hill. Draw back to the line. D-to-D pass, Wimet. His shot off of the shin pad of Donnelly. Donnelly on Wimet. Wimet up to Cunning. Cunning to Horner. Horner drops to Lytleblay. Lytleblay back to Wimet. Lytleblay's shot off his own teammate there, it looked like. And in the corner, Lytleblay looking in the high slot. Bigra and Nybe handled that cleanly. And Cunning spins. Backdoor pass, shot, and Wimet. That's the 5th power play goal by the Cougars this series. Onion on the draw against Horner, and Vankleek Hill take it back in their own end. Vankleek Hill out. Offside, McQuaig across to Truman. Sear at the line, looking for Seed, going towards the net. And back come the Cougars. On the far side, Truman rubs his man out. Truman comes up with the puck. On the near side, looking long. There'll be no icing there as Seed beats that out. Sear into Seed. Seed puts it behind the net. And here come the Cougars. Picked up there by Lever, over to Sear. Onion puts it in deep. Smith on the forecheck. Smith got a hold of that, but couldn't hold it for long. And to the line it comes. Lever around one man. Horner and Lever have run into each other a couple of times tonight. Lever takes a hit from Horner. And Campbell back in his own end. No ice, says the linesman. And that's number 8, Mercier behind his own net. And here come the Cougars. That'll be offside, but held up there. And now back the other way it goes. Sullivan. Now it comes up to Chenier. Chenier puts it in. It goes all the way around to the far side. Leonard couldn't quite corral that puck. Price loses his stick. Spicer out to hold the puck for Campbell. And the Rideaus having a hard time getting control in their own end. That shot right off the melon of Spicer and into the mesh. .29 in the second period, and the Cougars have taken the lead 2-1. Around the net it goes. Carroll flips it up to center. Donnelly now across the blue line. His pass out front. Now Truman spins in his own end, gets it back to Rice. Rice's shot off a body and wide. Rice and Donnelly going to the corner against... looks like Cunning. Out, to the high slot. It went through everybody. Spicer back to stop that up. Carroll behind his own net. Carroll around Ouimet. And on the far side, 2 Rideaus and a Cougar. And out comes Price. He can't get that puck around Bigra. Truman. He's checked. Donnelly comes up with the puck. A backhand pass to no one there. Truman now. Ahead for Price. Touch there, no icing. And the puck comes back. McQuaig, the man back for the Rideaus. That icing waved off, not sure why. McQuaig behind the net to Truman. Truman flips it up through the middle. Bigra stops it up. Glove down there by Judson. Judson, Boyer, and Simpson. Judson shot right on. Rebound. Picked up Simpson's backhand shot wide. Now Judson behind the net. Throws it this side to Simpson. Simpson back to McQuaig. McQuaig steps. His shot stopped by Boyer in front. And here come the Cougars. Simpson on the back check. McQuaig turns his man off a skate. And a whistle goes. Stopped by Ben Spicer. 13:33 here in the first. in the second, and the Cougars have taken a 2-1 lead. Horner on the draw against Onion. Scrambled draw picked up by Sagan. Sagan around the net. Seed with a chance to clear. Now there's a scrum on the far boards. Comes out to Sear. Sear skates away from trouble. But that's number 4, Sagan, bringing it back in. That pass up to Seed, didn't quite make it. And to the line, and now Sear with Onion. Onion to Sear. Oh, Sear couldn't quite grapple that. Sear back to Onion. Onion getting around Bigra, shot back by McQuaig. Steered wide by the Vankleek Hill netminder. Seed behind the net. Out to Campbell. Campbell with the clapper. It's tipped a couple of times. Broken stick shot. Now Onion cycles to Sear. Sear still with the puck. He throws it at the net. Got through. Lever's shot wide. And that was going to go all the way down, but it hit a stick. Out of the box is Smith. Smith was holding up for the offside. Sullivan gloved that down and got it deep behind the Rideaus' end. Sullivan looking to hit Lever, missed him by that much. Now Smith trying to get it out front. That's Hannah. Hannah's shot wide of the net. Lever on the near side. And not able to keep it in. Hannah gets it to the blue line. Now Smith's offside, so they have to clear. Hannah on the forecheck. I can't see the Vankleek Hill numbers, or I'd tell you who was handling the puck. And a whistle just outside the Vankleek Hill line. Donnelly takes the draw ahead, but back it comes to center. Truman throws it in cross ice. And Donnelly up ahead to Truman. Truman's got Price in front. Truman shoots high and wide, and it comes all the way back to center. McQuaig up to Truman. Truman, one hand on the stick. It went off a skate. McQuaig back, and now on the far side, that's number 13, Lytleblay against Donnelly. Puck comes around to the near side. McQuaig lost an edge there. Truman to Price. Price's cross-ice pass off a skate. Truman back in his own end. Truman sauces it up the boards. Price's pass picked off by number 22, Ouimet. Ouimet scored the go-ahead goal here. Donnelly meets a man, and here come the Rideaus. Another high shot. Rideaus seem to like the sound of the puck hitting the plexiglass tonight. And Ullman not able to clear the zone, but Spicer makes the save. Now we've got Simpson, Lever, Judson, Campbell, and Boyer against Horner, Bigra, Sagan, and two other Cougars that I can't see their numbers. Campbell off the boards. Boyer tried to put it between his legs, and the Cougars send it back in. Now Boyer, rink wide. Simpson on the forecheck against number 15, Nystrom. Puck gets to the line, but not out, and now it's out. And now A big save by Ben Spicer and a big block by Eric Judson to keep the game at 2-1. Back it comes to Lever. Lever off the boards, looking for Boyer, intercepted there by Bigra. On the far side, Boyer. And it's off a stick and into the bench. 9:01 remaining here in the second. The hometown Rideaus trail the visiting Cougars 2-1. Tonight's sponsor, Rideau Lakes Golf Course. They have several 9 and Dine packages throughout the year. Non-members and guests, all welcome. Sear with some pressure. Gets to the line, kicked back in by McQuaig. Onion and McQuaig's shot or pass. A little off the mark there. All the way back is Carroll. Carroll takes a hit. Out in front it comes. Sear coolly in front of his own net. He throws it up to center. Now Onion gives chase. Cougars have had some success with the stretch pass. They're leaking a guy high. Sear throwing it for Onion. Intercepted there. Onion battling for it. Back to the defenseman. And that's put in deep. Sear on the near boards for Onion. Onion looking out front for Leonard. And Onion gets it back to Lever. Lever and Onions again. Loose puck in front. They're banging away. Gendron was down and out, no stick. Kept in at the line, thrown at the net. Gendron has his stick back. Kept in by Lever. Lever puts it in for Leonard. Hannah now. Hannah on the far half boards. Hannah shoots. It hits the body in front. Hannah again scores! That's the first one in a while for Lucas Hannah. Couldn't have come at a better time. So it's 7:19. The Rideaus tie it up 2-2 in the second. Just shy of 300 in attendance here tonight. They're getting their money's worth. Easterbrook to Cunning, and Cunning puts it in deep. Truman behind his own net, leaves it for Hannah and takes a hit. Hannah up to Rice, Rice up to Leonard, Leonard to Hannah. Hannah's tried to throw it out front, hit a skate. Rice battling two Cougars along the boards. And the Cougars get it to center. 1-on-1 on Truman. And here comes Lever up the near boards. Lever across center. Lever to Rice. Rice looking to the slot. No icing, says the linesman. Truman's got a skate on the puck. Hope he doesn't go down. Behind the net, Vankleek Hill walk. Back to the line, a shot, tipped. Spicer. Oh, we've got a penalty coming here. Looks like 2. No? So we're going to go 4-on-4 for the 2 minutes. 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. Looks like a couple of offsetting roughings from in front of the net. Looked more like pushing from here, but referees want to keep a lid on things, don't want things to get out of control. And McQuaig against his man, gets back to the line, and Nystrom loses a handle and it comes out. Horner with a nifty move at the line, gets a shot off, stopped by Spicer. Now Boyer. Boyer with some room to skate. He chips it in, big rebound. Oh, can't get a handle on the rebound. And back come the Cougars. That's number 4, Seguin. He drops the puck, stopped by Spicer. On that shot by Nystrom. Onion now. Onion around one man. Onion around another man. And Onion forced to the boards. We met getting behind Lever. Lever and Carroll now with Boyer and Sear. Does Boyer see Sear? No, he didn't. And now Lever's going to be able to leg the puck into Vankleek Hill's zone. Back to Sear. Sear's shot off the blocker and back to the blue line. Carroll back against Lytleblay. Lytleblay had a man open. Couldn't hit him. Lever's pass off a skate. Now Sear in his own end. Back to Lever. Lever to Carroll. Couldn't quite corral that. It's just a bit too far. Lytleblay. And now Sear. Sear across the blue line. Leaves it for Smith. Smith shoots! Smith scores! So, the Rideaus take their first lead of the night here at 4:09 of the second period. The hometown leads 3-2. 3 even strength goals by the Rideaus, 2 power play goals by the Cougars. McQuaig back in his own end. McQuaig off the boards, safe play. Ullman gets it up, Judson didn't see it. And it's turned back. Simpson now, off his skate. McQuaig pass off the boards. Chenier gets it by McQuaig. Simpson back covering for his roommate. And now Donnelly on the far side. Donnelly and Simpson coming down. Donnelly across the line. Donnelly on his backhand. Ridden into the boards. That's number 9. Looking for Horner. Lever's shot. The goaltender didn't have much to look at there as his defenseman was cutting in front. Lever takes a hit from behind. Price now throws it in off the end boards. Donnelly gets it around a man. Rice pinned on the end boards. Quite a scrum in the corner. Puck comes out and the Cougars throw it up towards the boards. Towards the blue line. Lever keeps it in. That one thrown to the middle of the ice. Gloved by Donnelly and put back in. But Vankleek Hill take over in their own end. Donnelly gloves that one down too. But here comes number 19, Cody Horner. Stick check by Price. Back in the corner. And knocked out there by Campbell. Back comes Horner and he dumps it in. Lever doesn't see speedy number 12, Zachary Bigra. Shot to the line, blocked by Rice. And there's a penalty coming. High stick. Rice being called for a high stick. I didn't see that one. Did you, Phil? No. Gendron needing some assistance. I believe something happened to Gendron's skate the other night.
Westport Rideaus penalty number 27, and claims 2 minutes for high sticking. Time for the penalty, 2 minutes and 4 seconds.
Didn't see that one ourselves. Rice had just blocked a shot. And Vankleek Hill with 2 power play goals so far tonight. Take control on the far side. That shot off a stick and into the netting. Cunning, Bigra, Wimet, Horner, and Lytleblay. The power play for Vankleek Hill. That shot from the line, handled by Spicer, and the rebound sent down the ice. Horner without a helmet, looking to the official, and one would wonder how a helmet could come off. A dangerous flurry there by Vankleek Hill. Spicer kept the puck out of the net. And the Rideaus clear. 1:05 remaining in the penalty. 1:07 remaining in the period. Sear tried to get it up to Price. Should have got it deep maybe. Because here comes Bigra. Bigra behind the net, gets it out. Sagan leaves it for Cunning. Cunning in the corner. Back to the line to Wimet. Off a skate to the line. Can they get it out? No. And back to Bigra. Over to the far side. That's off a stick. Into the corner. Behind the net is Wimet. That backdoor pass. Somebody got a stick on it. Couple of block shots, and the Rideaus relieve the pressure. 10 seconds left in the period. 4 seconds remaining in the penalty. Here comes numbers. Oh, and he runs into his own man. Easterbrook ran into Horner there. They said, sorry, buddy. And the period expires as well as the penalty. The Rideaus take a 3-2 lead into the dressing room. We'll see you back here in 10 minutes. Donnelly wins the draw back to Carroll. Carroll to McQuaig, up to Ullman. Ullman gets it across the blue line, but no further. McQuaig coming back. He looks for Price. Price corrals that pass. Price across the red and throws it in cross ice to Ullman. Ullman's shot steered aside by Jean Dron. Vankleek Hill break out of their end. That's off a couple of Rideaus, so there'll be no icing. We met forechecking Carroll. And the puck loose in the Westport end. Ullman turns it up ice. And it's turned back by the Cougars. Ouimet to Bigra. Bigra across the blue line. Bigra behind the net, backhand pass. Picked up there by Simpson. Simpson's pass off the stick of Ouimet, and it goes all the way down. Simpson on the forecheck. Back it comes. And through center ice is number 13, Lytleblay, and his shot off the iron and into the netting. Draw to the right of Ben Spicer. Scrambled draw. Truman behind his own net. Tipped by Boyer. Boyer again tries, and Larkin says that was offside. 18:42 here in the third. The hometown Rideaus lead 3-2. Just going over a list of the places we've been watched this year. Spain, Ireland, the Dominican Republic, British Columbia, Nova Scotia, Quebec, LaSalle, Ontario, Prince Edward County, Baynesville, Wesley's Point, Amherstview, Vankleek Hill, Morrisburg, Prescott, Barrhaven, and most places in between. We hope you enjoy watching as much as we enjoy bringing it to you.
Tonight's draw is worth $475.
$475 for the 50-50.
1, 2, 1, 1, 8, 6. 1, 2, 1, 1.
Draw back to the line.
6.
That blocker save by Spicer. Off a skate. Picked up there by Lever. Lever legging it across center. He throws it in. Simpson will get there first. Knocked off his stick. Sagan goes cross ice. Lever lets it go. Boyer not able to get there. Simpson leaves it for Truman. Truman didn't get there. Now up to the board. Simpson through center. Looking for Boyer. But now Judson. Judson across the blue line. His shot. And a rebound. Oh, and Judson took a stick to the head. Moulton not buying what he's selling. Draw goes to number 8. Mercier comes out front and sent the length of the ice by Vankleek Hill. No icing. I guess it went off a Rideaus player somewhere. Back to the line. Rideaus a little flat coming out here in the third. Sullivan throws it in. Glove down by Campbell. Campbell looking for Sear, a bit too far. Now Vankleek Hill back through center. Around Onion. And McQuaig get that back to the line. And Onion up to Sear. Sear over to Seed. Seed back to Sear. Oh! Had Sear on the back door, but just off the stick of number 24, Crate. Crate maybe stopped the goal there. Back to Campbell. Campbell's shot. Rebound. Cleared by Vankleek Hill. Carroll's shot off a shin pad. And back come the Cougars. Campbell in his own end, looking up ice. Seed called for it. Didn't quite get it. That'll be an ice. we haven't seen anybody jump for joy with their $475 winnings yet. Back to the line, off of number 22, Wimet, and wide of the net. There's Bigra. Gets the puck in. Campbell behind his own net. Looks to the Smith that went off his stick and right out front. Campbell stopped that up before it got to his goaltender. Now Carroll behind his net. Carroll trying to get it out. No, that was close. And the shot wide of the net. To the far side, Smith tried to go off the boards. And the Rideaus will be able to change. 15:57 here in the third period. The Rideaus lead 3-2. And whether you're joining us tonight from British Columbia or Florida or even Wesley's Point, we hope you're enjoying the game so far. That shot off of Rice. Another shot goes wide. Leonard with a chance to clear. Leonard over to Hanna. Hanna throws it in the far side. Vankleek will take over. Oh, Hanna knocks it off a stick, but it went right to Sagan. Sagan, nobody touched it. Larkin calling the offside.
Congratulations tonight, winning 50-50, Vince Kenny, downtown Elgin, Ontario. Congratulations, Vince.
And the appeals went nowhere with the linesman. Price and Ullman. Ullman loses an edge. And into the boards hard he goes. Lever loses a stick. And now Truman looking for Ullman. Bigra takes over in front of his own net. Bigra spins. Bigra back out in front of his own net. That's a dangerous play. Ullman down again. He needs to get to the bench and get that skate looked after. Price to Truman. Truman loses the handle. Price gets it back. Price with a blind backhand pass. Crate takes over there. Boyer in short side. Tried to get out front. Another attempt. And gloved down by Carroll. Carroll tries to throw it in. Gloved down there by Bigra. You'd think there were some ball players on these teams. And Vankleek Hill back to the defenseman Bigra. Bigra around a man. And Bigra gets the puck back on his stick. Shot. Save by Spicer, and the rebound in the back of the net. It looks like number 9, Sullivan. And we're tied up here in the third, 3-3. Spicer made the first stop. And off the boards it comes. Back to McQuaig, to Carroll. Carroll off the boards to Seed. And Vankleek Hill get it back to neutral ice. Onion spins. Onion loses an edge. Onion takes a hit. Now Vankleek Hill. Wimet all alone. Wimet drops it. And a stop there on Lytleblay by Spicer.
Number 9, Zachary Sullivan. System number 12, Dr. Bydraw, and number 24, Jacob Reddy.
So Sullivan, Bigra, and Crate. Lytleblay on the draw against Hanna. Rideaus come out of their own end. Rice across center, throws it in deep. Goes all the way around the boards, and Rice with it again. Bounces out front. Smith's shot off a couple of sticks. And Vankleek Hill send it down ice. Campbell to Lever to Rice. Rice puts it in deep. Hannah has a chance to get it. He stops up and waits. And Vankleek Hill come out. Oh, Rice is going. Rice is going for a charge. Moulton says a charge to Rice. Not sure how that could be a charge when it was a tic-tac-toe pass. But I'm sure the Vankleek Hill fans think it was a beautiful call. So the Rideaus need to kill a penalty here. Lever and Judson against Cunning and Horner. And it comes out to number 13, Lytleblay. His shot off the skate of Lever. Back to Lytleblay. Lytleblay looking for a lane. Stopped by Ben Spicer. "27 seconds gone out of the power play. 1:33 left in the penalty. 12:25 left in the third. Sponsored by Rideau Lakes Golf Course. Lytleblay gets that puck towards the net. It's tipped. And the Rideaus send it down. Price and Sear, the forwards on this penalty kill. There's number 12, Bigra. He gets to the line. And he gets the puck deep. Back to Cunning. Cunning around Sear. That's stopped by Price and sent the length of the ice. 4 penalty killers changed for the Rideaus. Some of the power play changes for Vankleek Hill. Vankleek Hill only had 3 skaters on the ice. Now they have 5. And Onion with a shorthanded, glorious shorthanded opportunity. And my goodness, Gendron, he deserves an attaboy on that one. Onion outweighted him and he was sprawled out, but Onion couldn't quite get it high enough. And the game stays tied at 3. Both goaltenders playing well tonight. Bigra across the blue line. Bigra looking out front. And the puck sent the length of the ice. Gendron out to stop that up. Onion picks the pocket of the defenseman. Onion with the puck. But help comes, and here come the Cougars. That's Seguin. Seguin across the Rideaus blue line. And the penalty is over. Truman looking up ice. Bigra intercepts that pass. Oh, and the block shot. Simpson across to Ullman. Ullman puts it in deep. Simpson, the first one there. Simpson banged by number 17, Easterbrook. And Campbell takes over at center. Campbell to Boyer. And the new player off the bench picks Boyer's pocket. There's no way he knew he was there. Now into the Rideau zone. Boyer throws it high. The speedy Simpson in on number 8. Judson missed that bouncy puck. Judson gets it deeper that time. Behind the net, Boyer knocks his man off the puck. Boyer not able to keep it deep. Lever throws it right back in. Judson now on the forecheck. They're looking rink wide. Campbell throws it back up ice. Now Simpson on the forecheck. Simpson keeps the man deep. It gets back to center. Campbell throws it up to Judson. Judson over the blue line, but no farther. Ouimet comes up with the puck. Gets it up to number 19. Number 19. There's a scrum in front. The puck is behind the net. That was thrown out to the high slot and past everyone. No icing, as that was and too many men. Yes, it is. Too many men for Vankleek Hill. Both officials making the same call. 9:09 here in the third period, and the Rideaus will get their first power play. So we'll see if the Rideaus can strike here with the extra attacker. Boyer in the corner. Boyer knocked down. Sear and Seed get the puck back to Lever. Seed can't get to that puck. And the Cougars lift it down, and that's a dangerous shot. Truman into the Vankleek Hill zone. Truman out to Sear. Sear dances around one man. Sear was looking for Lever. He gets it in front. And Seed knocked down. And that was thrown into the Vankleek Hill bench by Vankleek Hill. A new set of forwards out with 119.
There's minor, too many men on the ice. Conservative number 21, Alexander Chenier. Down the penalty.
Vankleek Hill win the draw and send it down the ice. Truman. Truman up to Onion. Onion to Price. Price to Onion. And number 15, Nystrom gets the puck from Onion. And Leonard knocked down. Truman on the half boards with Onion. Truman battling Nystrom. A couple of big men over there. And the puck comes out to center and thrown down by Lytleblay. Lever with 30 seconds remaining in the power play behind his own net. Lever up to Onion. Onion to Leonard. Leonard cuts across the middle to Price. Price's shot stopped by Jean Dron.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I'd like to thank tonight's game sponsor, Rideau Lakes Golf Course.
Tonight's game sponsor,
I'd like to thank them for being
Rideau Lakes Golf Course. We'd like to thank them for being our sponsor. The course has many leagues. As the weather gets nicer, look for a tee-off time at Rideau Lakes. Puck back to the line and back behind Price. Carroll back to pick up the puck. Carroll up to Smith. Smith looking for Judson. Judson back to McQuaig looking for Rice. And the penalty is over. That pass gloved down by McQuaig. McQuaig on a backhand, can't get it deep. And Vankleek Hill again with that, sending that man deep. Smith can't handle the clearing attempt. Carroll gets to center and throws it in off a skate. Rice on the far side just missed the puck. And here come the Cougars, and Judson gonna go for interference or slashing or hard to argue that one when the Vankleek Hill player's stick is in two pieces. Judson saying he broke it when he cross-checked me. It was 6:31. The Rideaus need to kill this penalty. Back to Bigra. Bigra to Lytleblay. Back to Bigra. His shot high off the back of the net. Carroll working there with Lever. Back to the line to Bigra. Over to Lytleblay. Looking back door. Ullman gets it around a man. Oh! Lytleblay with a shot on his own net. Handled by Gendron. They put it in deep. Ouimet on this side. Leaves it for Bigra. Ullman on the far side. Against Lytleblay. Behind the net it goes. Back to the line. Too hot to handle and all the way down the ice. Bigra back behind his own net. The speedy Bigra across his own blue. Across center. Across the Rideaus blue, and he throws it in deep. Truman gets a handle. Can't get the shot off. Hanna throws it up. It's off crate. Price. 1-on-2. Price turns. Price gets a shot high off the glass. And the Cougars, their shot. Price. That lead pass picked off by Price, and his shot off a stick and into the mesh. 5:05 remaining in the third. 34 seconds remaining in the power play for Vankleek Hill. We're all tied at 3. Hanna on the draw against Crate. And Vankleek Hill come up with the puck. Out of their end. That's Easterbrook. Easterbrook leaves it for Sullivan. Goes to the far side. Shot all the way around. Will Sullivan get there? No, sorry, that's Easterbrook. Easterbrook holds it in. And the Rideaus will clear. And that should do it for the penalty. And we're back to 5-a-side hockey. Onion with the puck. Onion across the blue line. He's bodied by a much bigger opponent. Seguin. Seguin put offside. Couldn't see who the man was that gained the zone before Seguin. 4:07 here in the third. 300 in attendance. Another 100 at home. Everybody getting their money's worth. Nystrom cross to his partner. They throw it in deep. Campbell off the boards. Nystrom not able to hold it in at the line. Seed on Lytleblay. Lytleblay on the backhand, gets it deep. Campbell around his net, puts it to Seed. Seed off to Onion. Onion up to Sear. Sear on his backhand, tried to hit Onion in front of the net. That was a little high. And now Vankleek Hill. Looking for that stretch pass. Ouimet gets it to Lytleblay. Lytleblay's pass off the shin pad of Lever. Sear up to Onion. Now Sear again. Behind the net it goes. Simpson on the